Okay, let's see. Trying to get my guest on, y'all. I'm having problems with my internet. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi. Hmm. What is going on here? There we go. Let's see if it works. I'm trying to. That's weird, ain't it, Ma? Hmm. Are you? That's strange. Because me and Caitlin's done it before. Hmm. I know. The thing is, I keep sending you the link. Is the link not working? When you push on it, the very last one that I sent you, it should let you go live with me. Is it not? Because I don't even have the screen, actually. Usually it shows the screen and it says like guests. That's weird. Hmm. It's acting weird. I don't know what's going on. And you know what? Mine's not even actually letting me chat. I can see your guys's, I can see your chats, but I can't say anything in the chat. Usually it'll let me. I don't know what's going on with this tonight. This just says share with your audience, and it doesn't give me the option to invite people up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, try it again. Hold on 1 second, guys. I got a guest. I'm trying to get her up here. And for some reason, I can't say anything in chat, which is really strange. Okay, there we go. There you are. Let's see if it works now. Try it again. What I have to do is I have to accept it. Oh, there you are. Hey. I can't hear you. Can you turn your volume up?
It's at the top.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Very cool. This is neat.
So you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. I can hear the echo of my voice.
Hi, Jason Richardson. Hello. So, what are we going to talk about tonight?
Okay, so we're going to talk about.
I can't hear you. What did you say?
We're going to talk about the disclosure project.
Okay. Can you guys hear okay? Can you guys hear us all right? What are you up to over there?
Do you want to explain what disclosure is?
Okay. What is it exactly?
Disclosure means what something new.
Is there any way you can speak into the microphone? You are? I wonder what
I'm using
you're using. What?
my phone.
I know, me too. What's wrong with your volume though?
I don't know.
Because sometimes it sounds like you're far away from your speaker.
About now.
It's better.
Okay. I'll try to keep it right there.
Okay. Well, see again, it's like you can barely hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound great.
Yeah, it sounds like you're far away for some reason, Mom.
About now.
Do you have any earphones?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I lost them.
Okay. It sounds like you're kind of underwater or something. Like you're far away.
Okay, do you want to do this? A different.
There you go. I heard you really good right then.
That's because I'm talking really loud.
Oh my God. Is your phone like really old or something?
Pretty old, yeah. And it's a cheap phone.
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's explain to them what disclosure is. The disclosure project. Do you know?
The term disclosure means to make something
We can't hear you.
Okay. So disclosure means to make something secret.
Okay.
But
To make something secret?
no.
Okay. To make something secret, something that's secret, make it known. Okay. That's the disclosure project.
Exactly.
Okay.
In this particular case, they're using it as a term used to describe making the UFO conspiracy open.
Okay, say that one more time.
Okay, so the term disclosure project
Yeah.
is being used to describe the conspiracy.
Is there any way you can go out and come back in? We can barely hear you.
Okay, I'll try it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. She'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. How's everyone doing? Has anybody had any experience with UFOs or UAPs? Here she comes. I'm used to calling them UFOs. That's what I've always called them. This new term, it's kind of, it's new, of course. It's so different. You have? What have you experienced? Have you seen anything cool? It seems like just about all of us have seen UFOs, you know it? UAPs. If you pay attention to the skies. One time I seen this really weird thing. It was like, I got it on video too, but it's been so long ago. It's on my old phone. Hey. Can you hear me? I'm sorry, y'all. I think she's having internet problems, or I am. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, can you guys put a 1 in the chat? I don't know if we're having volume problems or internet problems. like you're stressed. You got like your hand on your head, like, oh my God. Are you okay over there? Can you see me? Can you hear me? You guys, I don't know what's been going on with the internet lately. My internet's been so weird. I got the little hearts. So, okay. Jason, can you tell me about your experience with UAPs? Or UFOs? Have you got to see any cool ones? Mom, are you there? I don't know if I'm stuck or what's going on. If you guys can hear me, can you guys please put a 1 in the chat? I guess it's not going to work. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, maybe we can... Okay, I know what I can do. Let me think. I guess what I could do is I can call you and I can put you on speaker and we can talk about it. You want to do that? You want me to call you? Okay. Let me get my tablet out. Hold on 1 second, guys, okay? Let me grab my tablet. I'm going to call you through my tablet. Oops. Actually, you know what, guys? I have another phone, and I believe that I can use my Wi-Fi to call her on FaceTime, which that would be excellent. Let's do that. Okay? Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get her on. Hey, Jason, can you tell us about your experience? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call you through FaceTime. I'm waiting for my other phone, guys, to start up. So what do you guys think about that Nevada thing? About that alien that that whole family seen? That was pretty crazy. I think it scared a lot of people too. Do you guys think that there's aliens out there? It's kind of hard to believe that, you know, we got this big giant universe and we're the only things on the planet, you know, in the universe, you know. I mean, isn't this world too huge and the universe too huge for us to be the only things that exist? It's kind of like a common sense thing, you know. That's what it seems to me. Is my sound okay, guys? See, I got this phone right here. It's a new one, and I haven't switched it over yet because I'm dreading, you know, transferring all my stuff over. You know how it sucks to get a brand new phone. You have to learn everything new again, you know. So I'm like taking my time. Okay, let me see here. Let me get you up here. I really don't know if it's my internet, you know. When I look at my settings, it shows that my strength is good. So I don't get what's going on here. Okay, I'm fixing to call you, okay? Here we go. Let's go ahead and get you on. Come on. Let's see. Video allow while using this app. Awesome. Here we go. What's going on with... I am having bad luck with the internet, guys. I think I'm cursed. Let's see. Okay, here we go again. Hold on. Maybe it's not charged enough. Sorry I'm slow, guys. Okay. For some reason, the phone just like went off all by itself. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to get this figured out. Just give me a minute. Caitlin, there's a scary baby for you. Okay. Yeah, it's like 0% right now, so just give it a minute and I'll get it going. Okay, so I'll tell you guys about an experience I had, okay? I don't know what it was. Should I tell them about the one in the room at the apartment? That was pretty creepy. You think I should tell them? So I heard a noise in the room, and it sounded like metal was like scraping against metal. And like it was getting, I was laying in my bed, and it was like, first it started by the door, okay? And it was like it was getting closer to me and closer to me. And that night, me and my mom had an argument, you know? So I didn't want to yell for her. I was like, no, I'm not going to yell for her. You know, I like had too much pride. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But I kept getting more scared and more scared. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get some help, because it was like metal on metal. It was like scraping sound, and it was getting closer and closer to me. And then it got like right next to my bed. And when it got right next to my bed, I tried to scream, and I couldn't scream. It was like nothing would come out of my mouth. And then the next thing I know, boom, I was out. I was asleep. I woke up a few minutes later. And I mean, it was just like a few minutes that I was asleep that it put me out, and it was gone. I couldn't see anything, but I could hear it. And another thing I've experienced is it's like telepathic, the way these things talk to you. They like talk to you in your head, you know. You may not be able to see them, but you can actually hear them, you know. That's how I knew that, you know, they're real, because they've talked to me before. I've had one. Should I tell them about the one that, I'll just tell them. Okay, so I was like trying to sleep and stuff, and me and my husband were laying in the bed, and I seen the door open, the front door, and he told me, whatever it was, told me that he had to go in our room, you know, because I was sleeping on the couch at the time with my husband. And was I sleeping on the couch, or no? We had the bed in the front. So what they did was they went in the back room, shut the door, and I don't know how long it was. It was probably, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And they came out of the room, shut the door. I couldn't see it though, but I just, it was talking to me, telling me, stop it, Sadie. It was telling me what it was doing. And hold on, let me see what this says. The Disclosure Project is a term used to describe breaking open the UAP UFO conspiracy to keep the information quiet. Okay. Let me see if I can call you now. But anyways, this thing too, whatever it was, I believe they're aliens. It went in my room, and it did something in my room, and it told me it was going in my room, and it talked to me telepathically. like in my head. And it did something in my room and it left. And it didn't mess with me. It was really strange. I don't know what in the world. Hi. How are you? Are you doing okay? Welcome back. I'm gonna try to get her on the phone so we can talk to her. She knows a lot of stuff about this stuff. So what was your experience? Is your name Chasen? Richardson? What do you want? Do you want to go out? You guys hold on one second. I gotta let her out. Okay. I'll be right back. Are you in the room?
No, I'm watching that.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we're talking about UAPs in there. The internet keeps messing up though. I don't know what's going on with it.
It's been 5 years.
Yeah, Mom, I was trying to bring her out. She's booted. I don't know what's going on. Can you let her in whenever she's ready? Is this good?
Yeah, it's been good.
Really?
Trump's had a bunch more executive orders. He ordered all the January 6th people.
Wow. He had a bunch of orders he was signing. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. I had to let her out. Anyhow, excited to be here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to call. Let's see. Did I miss anything, guys? Okay, guys, I'm gonna call her now. Okay, so we can talk to her. Okay, here we go. Yay, I get a guest. How is everybody? You guys doing okay tonight? You guys, I'm eating hearts. They're so good. Okay, I'm calling you. You ready for me to call you? We're going to talk about this. You and Carla are not something. Okay, I think I have to add you as a friend, maybe. Let me try to add you as a friend. And then I can call you, I think. Can you accept me on Truth Seeker? Okay, here we go. No? What's it say when I try to call? It says, you got to accept the request, Ma. Here we go. It says no permission. No. It's your Facebook. Oh, okay. I'll see you later then. Have a good night. Go to Facebook. Okay. I'm calling. What's going on? You're not. Hey. Okay. Let me turn the volume up. Okay, guys, I got her on the phone now. Can you turn your... Man, your volume is just... Yeah. That's weird. Can you mess with the settings, maybe? I don't know. Do you have anything on your settings at all under volume?
Yeah, but it's all the way up.
Really? Let me think. Man, I can barely hear you. Okay. Can you talk into your speaker?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. That's as loud as you can talk to.
What about now?
Yeah, better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to keep my voice up like that.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Huh?
I need to get a new phone.
Yeah, man. When
Is that
you,
or a microphone?
have you ever used like earbuds or anything?
Yes, I did, and it worked. It worked really well.
Okay. Does Gloria have a pair that you can borrow?
No, hers is an iPhone.
Okay. That sucks. Okay. So, okay, tell us again what the disclosure is.
Okay, disclosure. The Disclosure Project is a term used to describe breaking open the UFO phenomenon so that it's not so secret.
Okay.
Okay, and what that means is opening up for the public so that they can see that there has been a crash retrieval program.
A what? Crash retrieval program?
Yes,
Okay.
and that the whistleblowers that have come out. And there's actually been the congressional hearings with whistleblowers. Have you seen any of that?
Yeah, I've seen the military people come out and disclose information about UAPs and the UFOs. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what the Disclosure Project is about.
Okay.
Now, the problem is that there are some government agencies, especially the Pentagon, who want to keep all of this under wraps. They deny everything.
Okay.
And so,
But
what a lot of us want to do is we want a lot of things to be open to the public.
right.
The American public. Because the American public pays taxes, we have a right to know.
Right.
We have a right to know that we're not alone in the universe.
Exactly.
What they want from us.
Yeah.
Why are they here?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had spoke to somebody that said, they were in the military. I'm not going to say names or anything, but they were in the military, and they have actually transported aliens through a secret, what's it called? Kind of like Black Ops program, which is, I guess, it's basically independent. What do you call it? I don't know what to call it.
It's a private company.
Yeah, private company. Exactly.
Contracts for the company.
Yes, contracts. Exactly.
And that's because of possible deniability.
Yeah, but what he had told me is that, a lot of them do look like us. So from what he has told me, I think that they are the hybrids. The hybrids, which is the half alien and half human. Because why would they look like us, right?
Right.
I think it's very bizarre that he would actually be transporting these aliens places,
Unless our species came from them.
Yeah, but that's a possibility,
It's a very real possibility.
Yeah.
And that might be what they're trying to hide.
But what if in our afterlife or something, we become them? You see what I'm saying?
No, what do you mean?
With evolution, You know, what if they are our future? What if they are our afterlife? You know how people talk about heaven?
Yeah.
What if we progress into them because they're advanced?
So you're talking about they are future humans. That
Yes.
come back.
Yes, because we evolve. What if that's what we do instead of just going into the ground?
I can't discount that.
Because they are so smart, right? That's where we get our technology from, is what I've heard.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be interesting, though? That's actually an interesting thought.
Yeah, it is.
Because they're so much smarter than us, right? They're supposed to be. And advanced. Their UFOs or UAPs are way advanced than us, right?
Right. We try to back engineer their technology.
Right. But how long have they been doing what they're doing, though? Before we knew what to do with the UFOs, you know?
Right.
Before putting them back together and taking them apart and stuff, they were here.
Well, they've been around for thousands.
Exactly. So what if that's our next life?
I don't know.
That's an interesting thought. Yeah, it is.
But one of the things that is going around, I mean, you've seen the ancient aliens.
Oh, yeah, but I don't watch them a lot, though.
Okay.
It's been years since I've watched them.
One idea is that they seeded us.
They what?
That they seeded us.
Oh, okay.
They created us here.
Mm-hmm.
And then every once in a while, they like jump our evolution.
Yeah.
They create, what is it called? They manipulate our DNA.
Oh, I see.
So that we can become smarter.
We can what?
Become smarter,
Oh, yeah.
more intelligent. And you've noticed, I mean, in the last 200 years, our technology has really jumped. The children today are much smarter than we were when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, so I wanted to talk about something with you.
Okay.
The word remote viewers,
Yes.
I'd like to know what that is.
Well, remote viewing is a program that was started by the U.S. government I think it was back in the 60s, in the 50s or 60s. And what they did was they got people who were susceptible or had more leaning towards psychic type abilities.
Some type of what?
Psychic abilities.
Okay, psychic abilities. Okay.
And what they did was they actually used drugs to put them into a trance at that time. And
Okay.
They would ask them, they would train these people. And what they did was they would have an envelope with a certain amount of information on it. And they would put that envelope next to them and ask those people to tell them what is in the envelope.
Okay.
Well, these people would end up they finally got trained to where they were going to different areas. In one case, one man, I guess the GPS coordinates was on Mars. Somehow he time jumped and he was able to tell them about these things that were on Mars.
Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, yeah, better.
Okay, so I guess they can remote view different locations and different people, different areas. And actually, some of them can time jump.
Okay, so, wow. Time jumping.
That's weird.
That's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So basically, these people are psychics.
They are, but they have to go through like a lot of rigorous training.
Okay. Well, yeah. You'd expect that with the government, lots and lots of training.
Right.
Kind of like basic training. But this is for, huh?
It's for mental shit.
Exactly. Pretty crazy shit.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting.
It's
Okay.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Now, the Disclosure Project, I wanted to ask you about something.
What's that?
Do you think that there should be a full disclosure or maybe just a partial disclosure?
I think they should think about it before they disclose anything, because it could actually traumatize people or scare people into panic, and everybody might be in that what's it called? Just panic state. You don't want to traumatize people. I think gradually coming out and disclosing things, I think that's a better idea. I don't think you should disclose everything all at once to freak everybody out. I think gradually, like it's happening, I think that's the best way to do it. Don't you?
Yeah, I do, because I see some problems with the full disclosure.
Why?
And one of those problems is that if you have people who were abducted back in the 50s, and say there was a hybrid created, if that was disclosed to the public, even though it may be 10 generations, 5 generations away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A child from that bloodline, they're going to treat that child as an alien rather than a human.
Okay. I see.
Right? Even though those children maybe have been here on Earth, their whole lives.
Right.
They know the difference between themselves and another human.
Right.
Right?
Right. And that's the thing. I had spoke to one of the military guys, and he said that, a lot of them look like us, so you cannot tell they're aliens.
Well,
And
part of the problem. Go ahead.
And he said, it could be your neighbor,
Right.
An alien could be your neighbor. And that right there was really interesting, because they're walking among us, and, our government isn't telling us about it.
But why would it make a difference? If they have been here their whole life, why would it make a difference?
Because we have the right to know what's going on in our world.
No, what I'm saying is, if that person does not know that they are part alien, if they don't know that they are a hybrid or part of a hybrid project, why would it matter who they are? That it's your neighbor, that part of their bloodline, they are from a bloodline that was part of the alien.
Because we want to know that we're not the only ones here on this planet. Everything's been kept secret from us. It's like they're always trying to hide things from us.
That's like saying you have somebody who is part white and part Mexican living next to you. Why is it important for you to know that they are part?
I don't know. Good question. Good question. Because it's something different. I don't know. I would just like to know. I just feel like that we're kept in the dark about a lot of things that our government does. And I think they're sneaky.
To me, I feel like that's very dangerous for the people that it targets.
Yeah, I get that.
If you came from a bloodline, say for instance your great grandmother was a pregnant, okay, and she was impregnated and had a child, and then her child had a child. Say that that is 12 generations removed. The children, you don't know that you are from a hybrid bloodline.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you don't know that. But suddenly, with the Disclosure Project, suddenly you are targeted.
Okay.
Because your name and your bloodline has been put out there for people to know about.
I understand that, but I'm not talking about specific names. I'm talking about just letting us know in general that they do walk among us.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think we should know anybody's address or anything like that. No personal stuff.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Your hair is getting long, by the way.
I know.
It is. I haven't seen it that long in a while.
I really want.
You what?
I want to cut it again.
Oh, do you really? Are you going to have Gloria help you?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does your audience think about this?
I don't know. We don't have anybody in here right now. I don't know what's going on. They're probably watching Molly or something. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think this is a really interesting topic, though.
It is. It's a very interesting topic.
Yeah. I actually love it. I think it's great.
Yeah, your camera the whole time was on your lamp.
What?
The camera was on your lamp the whole time.
Right. Look.
There.
Hmm?
Oh, right there. The camera was right there the whole time.
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were right here the whole time talking.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
I need to send you that phone I have or something because yours is terrible.
It is. It's awful.
What happened to the volume? Do you even know?
Part of it broke off.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it get wet in there or something?
No, it's just that I had dropped it.
Oh. So before you dropped it, it was fine? The volume was fine?
Yeah.
Wow.
And now there's no control on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
The button doesn't work at all.
Oh my gosh. That's a bunch of crap. Okay, so, oh yeah, we needed to talk about the women thing. You want to talk about that or not?
I want to do that in our next video.
Okay.
I need to get the earbuds before we do our next video.
Yeah. Can't you buy them for like $5 at the store?
Yeah, I think there's some at Dollar General.
Okay. What about Dollar Tree? Do they have earbuds?
Not the good ones. Not the ones you have with the microphone.
Okay. Well, sometimes I just use those regular earphones to listen to stuff, and I have a microphone on mine.
Right, that would be for me to listen to, but it doesn't have microphone. Something with microphone.
I thought they all have microphones, Mom. No. I didn't know that. Wow.
The ones at Dollar Tree don't have a microphone.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. What else were we going to talk about tonight?
I don't know. I see the thing is that you can't really hear me very well.
I can when you speak up. There's certain times when you're loud and other times you're like, I don't know. It's like you're not talking into the phone for some reason.
Okay, can you hold on for just a minute?
That's better. That right there is better.
Okay, can you hold on for just a minute?
Yep.
Okay, so as long as I'm like right, my mouth is right by the speaker, better.
As long as what?
My mouth is right by the speaker.
Sometimes it's okay, and other times it's like you go low.
That's weird.
I know.
It's weird because I don't know what else to do. See, this phone is just screwed up.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do.
I need to send you my my old phone that I have, my Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just let you have that one.
Does it have a good speaker?
Yeah. It's a good phone. It just I got this other one, so I decided not to use it anymore.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's been paid for and stuff, so it's yeah, it'll work with your provider if you want to. Does it matter if your phone? Let me show you the size of it. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'll show you the size. Do you need a big phone?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you could just use this to get on the live stream if you have to. You don't even have to. Do you have Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Or not Wi-Fi. I have data.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on. It's this one right here.
Awesome. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's an iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow, that's awesome.
If I send that to you, can you get online with it? Do you think? You don't have to hook it up, I don't think. I think you can just use your Wi-Fi and we can do whatever you want to with it, but I'm saying if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Okay. All right. I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, okay. You just have the 5G, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's 4G.
Oh, 4G. I think this one's 5.
Okay.
It's the iPhone 6. So it is an older one, but it's a good phone.
Oh God, your hair is so white.
Ain't it? Look at it.
That's pretty. It's so pretty.
It's crazy, huh? You like it?
I love it.
Good. Thank you, Mom.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. So, do you want to just try to do this again after we get the phone? What do you want to do?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do, I think. Unless, yeah, we'll just wait. I'll send this to you, like, probably tomorrow. You'll have to send me your... Huh?
I'm sorry this turned out terrible.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We learn from experience. You can't help it. Your volume's messed up. You guys, I was going to have a guess. Her phone's messed up. Her volume is on her phone. So, we're going to get her a phone, and as soon as she gets a phone, then it's going to go a lot better. Trial and error, right, guys? We learn
So
as...
are you going to stay on live? Just get it.
I don't know. I'm going to talk to them for a little while, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and see what they think about it.
Okay. I'm going to get in your chat, okay?
Okay, love you.
I love you.
Okay, bye. Okay, guys. How is everybody? Yeah, I gotta send her that phone, guys. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And I'll talk to you guys about this one, too, that happened. Okay. Something came in my room, okay? And they were showing me pictures on the wall. And what they were doing, hey, I'm going to tell about the experience where, sorry, I'm eating hearts. The experience where they came in the room and they were asking me things. They were putting pictures on the walls of different, like, stupid things, like, just, for example, like a mushroom, they'd say, what's this? What's this? What's this? And they would actually put a picture on the wall. And I got irritated because it was, like, so stupid. I was just like, this is so dumb. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So I just like, see, and that's the thing. I don't remember seeing like a creature or anything, and the way they talk to me is like through my head. So I can't actually see them. There's no body or anything. So it's really bizarre. Yeah. And I'll tell you another experience I had with them. I was driving home from work on a back road, a dirt road. No, it wasn't a dirt road. I'm sorry. It was the back way home from work one night. And I had looked over to the right of me, and there was a big, giant thing with lights all over it. I mean, it was huge, and it had came out from the woods. And I remember being in this weird fog in my brain, and I was like, what is this thing doing here? It looks like a space station. I know this sounds so bizarre. I don't know why I'd even say that to myself, but that's what I said. I said, what is this thing doing right here? And it looks like the space station. Why would the space station be right here? Because I've seen the space station on TV. So I know what it looks like, you know. And then there's this weird thing coming out of the trees, and it reminded me of the space station. And I'm like, this is so strange. Why is it so close to the ground? And why is it by me? And anyways, that night, I don't remember getting home. I don't remember what happened after that or nothing else. That's the last thing I remember is seeing that thing and nothing else, and saying that to myself and nothing. No what do you call it? Recollection of getting home after that or anything. It's like I have missing time. Um, I don't know. I don't know what in the world it was, but whatever it was giant. It was so big, so strange, so bizarre. I've never seen anything like that in my whole entire life since then. Um, it's like we have missing time whenever we come in contact with something like that. It's strange because it's like we don't have any memory anymore of what's went on. It's very bizarre to me. I wish I could remember, you know, but I can't. And another thing I'll tell you, the same town, it's the same town that I'm going to tell you about. That big thing that reminded me of the space station, that same town, um, me and somebody was coming to my house because we'd been at the casino. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. And our headlights hit something in the road, and it was so scary. To me, it looked like it was like really white, and it reminded me of a male, but it had no parts at all. It was crouched down a little bit, is what I seen, and the headlights hit it, and it just like froze. It was in the middle of the road. Really, really tall, really, really skinny, no parts at all, no boy parts, no girl parts. And it was looking straight at us, and it's just like crouched down a little bit. Um, the person I was with seen it as being clear colored. I seen it as pale white. So it took off running. It looked at us for probably like 3 seconds, stared at us, and took off running real fast. And I mean, both of us seen it. It's obvious that it was there, and we weren't hallucinating or anything. You know, both of us seen it, so it was real. It was an alien, and it was creepy. It was very, very creepy. She was so scared that when she was the driver, and she had grabbed my leg so hard, and she was squeezing my leg. She was like so scared. And then when we got to my place, she said, "I don't want to go back that way." And I was like, I don't blame you, but I mean, how are you going to get home? Anyway, she, ended up going home. But we were both pretty scared. It was scary looking. It was strange looking. Very, very tall. I would say probably at least 7 foot tall. Yeah. Pretty creepy thing. I've seen some strange things. One time, same town, I seen this red bubble thing in the sky. It was at night, and everybody was staring at it at my place. I lived in an apartment complex, and I was actually recording it. And it was like a bubble, and it was red, and it was spitting out other red things, other red bubbles. It was like shifting into different shapes too. It would be like a bubble, and then there would be like it would change into like two bubbles. I don't even know how to describe it. It was so weird. I don't know. Another time, I seen this. I did not see an object, okay? It wasn't an object I seen. It wasn't a UFO or a UAP. It was like fluorescent green. Kind of reminded me of liquid, but it was really, really bright green, fluorescent green. And it was coming out of the sky. And there was nothing there. I couldn't see anything that was making the stuff fall out of the sky. I don't know what it was. Hi. Yeah, I've seen a lot of strange things, y'all. And I know a lot of other people have too. It's pretty interesting when you listen to people's stories, Does anyone want to share anything? I've always felt scared to tell the things that, I've seen, witnessed, And I think finally, since we have people actually coming out and talking about it, I think it's going to be okay for us to share, and I think that we're going to feel like we're not crazy anymore, that other people are actually experiencing these things. It's not just us. It runs in the family. Yeah, it does run in our family. I'm not the only one that has seen things like this. So hopefully we'll be able to get more guests that come on and share their stories. That'd be great. A lot of people feel alone. So if we tell our stories, then maybe they won't feel alone anymore. It's nice when you can actually connect with people that have the same experiences as you. Don't you guys agree? I mean, I don't like feeling alone, and there's been a lot of weird stuff. And I mean, I feel more brave now. I'm having more courage that other people are saying, hey, this is what happened, So it's like, no, I'm not nuts. Yes, I did see that. It wasn't my imagination. It was real. Right? A lot of times, people diagnose people or, say, oh, she's just crazy. But I mean, it's to the point to where, you know what? Anything's possible. We've seen a lot of stuff in our skies and we've heard a lot of stuff coming out. So no, it's not just our imaginations. The veil is being lifted. Right? And we don't have to be scared to tell our stories. People all over the world have seen this stuff. Yes, exactly. And it's better if we continue sharing instead of keeping it secret. Because then guess what? We're like our government, being sneaky. We don't want to be like them. We want to be us, and we want to be able to tell the truth, and we want to be able to not feel alone, right? I mean, it's a pretty cool topic, too. It's fun to listen to other people's stories. I think I could blab all day about this stuff. It's pretty neat, right? What time is it? Oh, it's so early, guys. I'm going to go out and have a smoke. We need to write a book. I'm going to turn this off real quick. Think about these who are coming out. Those who are coming out. Hi, I'm going to smoke. Yeah, think about those who are coming out. Yeah. I mean, they're scared. And some people, I think they're, hi, buddy. Even getting death threats, actually. Hi, baby. Are you hungry? He's hungry, guys. Okay, move. You know what? He still thinks he can spray y'all. It's so silly of him. Yeah, what about them that are coming out? One of the first whistleblowers was Bob Lazar. Yeah, I remember him. What do you guys think about Bob Lazar? Do you guys like him? Bob Lazar. Is he the smaller guy with glasses? He's got the round glasses. Is that the one you're talking about? Bob Lazar. Sorry, guys, I gotta smoke. Shoot, hold on. It's cold out here, y'all. That was back in the 80s, yes. Okay, so Bob Lazar was one of the first whistleblowers, and he was back in the 80s. Love Bob Lazar. Yeah. Is he the one that got like chased and stuff and threatened? And his career got like squashed and stuff? They like got rid of all of his records? Is he the same guy? I think so. Y'all, is my internet working okay? Or am I getting stuck? Threatened, yeah. Wow. I think a lot of these people that come out, get threatened like that. Death threats and stuff. That's pretty sad. Just because you talk about something that's like, I don't know, I guess offensive to other people. I don't know. Why do they threaten people? I don't get it. Why would they try to shut people up over something like that? Do you think they did all kinds of stuff to him and his family? Yeah, and his career too, right? They like got rid of his career, like made it look like he didn't work for them or something. Is that the same guy? What I don't understand is why do they want to shut people up though? When this has been going on for, gosh, for so many years. You know it? Do you remember that couple that was like traveling and their car got like, I guess like lifted up or something? It was like, I think it was like in the 50s or something. Do you remember that couple? It seems like it was a white lady and a black guy, maybe. I don't remember the family's name. But they basically got harassed by this UFO. So this stuff has been going on forever. I just don't understand why they to keep it all quiet. Billions of dollars in technology. True. So dumb though. Because I mean, like common sense would tell us that this place is so huge and we've got so many different planets and stuff like that. Wouldn't common sense tell you that we're not alone? Benny and Betty Hill. That's right. That's their names. Yep. Yep. So basically, they got harassed by UFO. Hold on one second, guys. Let me let him in. Okay, baby. Go on. It's okay. Yep, I remember those two. Yep. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember the balloon thing? Well, they said it was a balloon at that school where everybody like seen it. I don't remember if it's a crash. Do you remember that one, Carla? Where like all the teachers and kids seen it. And like they were trying to keep it quiet. And then they said it was an air balloon. So this stuff has been going on for so long now. It's just crazy that they try to keep it quiet when everybody already basically knows. And the more recent drones, yes. Yeah, exactly. Does anybody have anything to share? Experiences or anything? What about you, Carla? Do you have anything you'd like to share with us? I think it's a really cool topic. It's really interesting. Am I froze? Okay, good. If you guys like to share, I can read your stories for you too. It's a pretty cool topic. And I'm very interested. I think I'm really interested because I've seen so many things that are weird, you know. Well, I don't even know if it's considered weird anymore. You know it? I do, but I think maybe your audience wants to hear more from you. I don't know. I think I've talked about a lot of the experiences I've had. I'd like to share other people's too. Hey, do you remember that time we were outside and that thing fell from the tree? It's almost common experience. Exactly. It's not weird anymore. It's not like taboo, you know. Oh, let's be quiet and not talk about it. Not anymore. It's pretty common. And you know, it seems like what was in like in the 80s, they started like talking about it more and people going under hypnosis so that they could remember. The man looking thing, yes, the man looking thing. Okay. So I'll tell about that. That was something different. I don't know what it was, but okay, so we were outside just hanging out and we heard something giant fall out of the tree, okay? It was huge because it was in winter and you could hear all the leaves when they crumple, you know? And I mean, I looked, and when I looked, it had hit the fence. And it hit the fence, and when it did, it y'all are not going to believe this, but this is what I seen. I seen a man, and he actually had wings, and they were huge. They were big, giant wings. It was a man that could fly. I know it sounds crazy. I wasn't on drugs or anything else. But yeah, that was like one of the creepiest moments ever. And I screamed, and me and her ran in the house. But yeah, the wings were huge. That was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. It was so strange. Did you even get to see the wings? I don't think you've seen the wings. I think you just got scared because it was a bat thing. Yep. It sure was. And it was big. It hit the fence. It actually fell out of a tree onto some leaves, and we could hear it like thump, and you could hear the leaves crumbling, and it flew in, or it did something into the fence. It went boom. And then when it did, it went up, and when it went up, it had huge wings. Only part of it she's seen. Yeah, I'll probably never see that again. I think, like, I know this sounds ridiculous, but like Mothman, didn't that guy have wings? And it's based on a true story. Yeah, you did run. You did. I think we both ran in G's house. Both of us did. Didn't I scream? Yeah, I thought so. I screamed and ran. Yep, that was pretty scary. But the thing was, it's not like it tried to get us or anything. But what was it doing in the tree? You know? Was it like stalking or, you know? And a person told me a story prior to this. I don't know what it was. Yes, you screamed. So somebody told me that they had seen one. This was prior to me seeing it. And it actually was hovering over their car. Did I say call 911? What would they have said? Call 911 and say, hey, a big old winged man just fell out of our tree. They would say, what are you smoking, ma'am? Put that crap away. I can't believe I said that. That's so funny. Yeah, but anyways, somebody else had seen one, and it was hovering over their car. Pretty strange. I believe there's a lot of stuff out there that we don't know about, I mean, I don't believe everything. Like the Bigfoot thing, I don't know about, you know. I do know a woman, she's not known for being a liar. And from what I know, she's always told the truth to me. And everybody around her, I've seen how she's interacted with other people. And I mean, she said she's seen a Bigfoot. And she was terrified. And she's seen it. So, and, excuse me, guys. There's another thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it's called a goat man. I had a friend, and he told me a story about one, and he had seen that, and that was actually in Oklahoma. He's seen that. Yep. He was going to write a book about it. I don't know if he ever did because I lost contact, but yeah, there's all kinds of things out there that we don't know about that are pretty interesting. Have you ever heard of the goat man? Has anyone heard of the goat man? I'd never heard about it before, prior to him. That's pretty weird. Part goat, part man. Yeah. So anybody else got any stories or anything? I think this whole disclosure thing is great. You know, I have a different kind. You can talk about whatever you want to in here. I mean, I'm like all over the place. I don't care. Just in here to chat. And hang out. So did you guys have a good Christmas and New Year's? I had a birthday. Disclosure is awesome as long as it protects people involved. Yes. Yes, people have got to be protected. And you know, a lot of people that come out and talk about stuff that's not common or ordinary to other people, that's strange. I mean, it could be strange to people. They get death threats and stuff, which is so wrong. You know, why do you want to do that to people? Why would you want to threaten people? All they want to do is be heard. You know, and everybody should be allowed to be heard. You know? I just wish people wouldn't bully other people. What do you think about hybrids? I think they are very interesting. And I really never paid attention to that word for aliens, you know? I think it's very neat. I mean, you know what that would consist of, though, which is really weird. You know it? Oh, yeah, another thing I wanted to tell you guys, too. When I spoke with the military guy, he actually said that a lot of them will only live like 4 years. They can only live 4 years on the planet, on Earth. And they're trying to figure out how to live longer. So I like to think that when people tell me stuff like that they're being honest, you know, but I can't say 100% with this person because, I mean, I've only known them for a few months, and you never know about people. They can say whatever, you know. They can act like whatever they want to online, or, you know, I've not met the person. I've just talked to them online, so. Yeah. What do you think about hybrids? And another thing too is, he had told me too that they have different facilities and all over the place, like where they keep aliens too. So, and I don't know if I said this earlier, but he said they do look like us. A lot of them do. And I mean, they could be your neighbor. So what he's basically saying is they walk among us and we don't even know. I think some bloodlines go back 1,000 years. Yeah, I believe that. I really do. I do believe that. They believe they are fully human. Really? You think so? You think they don't know? Oh, they don't know the difference. So what I was wondering at one point is, you know how like we have like narcissists? Is there any way like a narcissist, like the narcissist, the whole group of narcissists could be hybrids? You see what I'm saying? They think so differently, you know. Could they be a form of aliens? You know, they're so different. They think so weird, you know. It's pretty creepy, actually, if you think about a narcissist or psychopaths. Yes. Any of those kind of people. Could they be hybrids? I wonder. Because their way of thinking is just so opposite of the common human, you know. No connection to emotion. Exactly. It's like they were born without that, you know. Perhaps. Yeah. It's a strange thing. It is weird. Yeah, and then you have the narcissist, and then they raise kids, and then their kids end up like them, narcissists too. So maybe that is a line of them. You know it? This is all just speculation, though. You know, it's not like I'm a big researcher on this stuff or anything. I have watched a lot of alien stuff, though, and UFO stuff. It really interests me a lot. And psychology does too, actually. I love psychology. It's pretty interesting. So is there anybody in here that wants to talk? Say anything? Talk about experiences or anything? As you can see, we talk about everything, you know. Everyone's welcome. You don't have to be shy either. Think about the jump of the autism rates. Yeah. Yep. It is pretty big, ain't it? Would you like to talk about the simulation thing? Or do you want to wait for another video for that? Yeah, if you guys have a story or anything, you guys can always join in. Evolution, yeah. Do we evolve into them? Or do they evolve into us? Let's wait, okay. Yeah, this video has been going on for an hour and 22 minutes. We've been live, so. We're going to go ahead and she's going to get a phone and we're going to start going live together and talk about these topics because they're very interesting. Does anybody want to talk about anything? If not, we're going to go ahead and sign out, and in a couple days, we'll probably come back on and talk about more. It's up to you. If you have anything to talk about, sure, we'll stay on. I don't mind at all. I basically spilled my guts on the weird stuff that's happened to me. It's up to you guys. If you guys want to stay on and chat, that's fine. If not, I'm done for tonight. It's like an hour and a half. That's a long live, and a lot of people don't like to watch really long lives. I mean, that's like an hour and a half of your life of listening to me blab. Sounds like Sadie's outside again. Okay, you guys, so I guess we'll go ahead and get off here. Okay. And I'll get you that phone as soon as possible. Okay? And we'll go live. And we'll talk about this again, guys. There's going to be more. Lots more. Good night, everybody. Talk to you soon.